was a dead cat they threw in the ring. His name was, Volodymyr Zelensky, that he was. Yeah, well, that was all going on. All the scuffle and the boxing match in the White House. Well, other stuff was going on. I know you're not going to care about this, but we should. Okay? Now, I am not trans, okay? I am not a trans-bearded woman. No, it's not my thing. But equally, I have got no problem with trans. I've got no problem with gay people, happy people. Yeah, I've got no problem with them either. No. You see, it don't affect me. There's such a tiny percentage of the population. Why the feck should I care? But I tell you what I do care about. Oh, flippin'. That's going to have to go. Keep getting stuck on my butt. Anyway. What I do care about is when ordinary folk, alright, whether it be trans, gay, I don't know, homosexual, lesbian, or any race or creed or sexual preference, or maybe you like dressing up as a monkey and jumping off a wardrobe or something like that during your sexual displays. I don't know. Some people call it foreplay. Some people call it madness. Whatever you're into, I don't care. I have no interest. What you do in the bedroom is up to you. As long as it's kind of like, not, Anyway, as long as it's not marital rape or anything like that, alright? Yeah, it is legal now, isn't it? Yeah, it is now. Well, it is in the UK anyway. But you see, in the US, they've got a real problem. Yeah, they've got a real problem they have with trans people. Apparently they're everywhere. They keep wanting to go into the toilets. They do. Shocking. Yes, trans need to pee too. That they do. Well, Donald Trump doesn't want them to even fight. No. They don't want tough trans. No, they don't want trans women or trans men in the forces. No. And as such, Donald Trump, the fucking asshole. Oh, sorry, did I say that loud? I was just thinking I sort of blurt sometimes. My Tourette's. Yes, that it is. Yes, the Pentago memo says that trans military personnel must be identified and removed. Identified and removed. What the hell? They've got a flipping sticker on their foreheads? Oh, I don't know. Just leave them alone. As long as they're doing their job. Isn't that all that matters? If they can pick up an MP5 or whatever it might be they're using, I don't know. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. It's got fuck all to do with bloody DEI and that. They're serving their country. But apparently that's not good enough. No. Did Donald Trump serve his country? No! Feckin' heel spurs! Heel spurs, for God's sake! Chop your feckin' feet off, there will be no heel spurs! You orange buffoon! Whoa! So, following the Secretary of Defence, Pete Hegseth, that he is, implementing a ban on trans people. Signed up in the US military. Bunch of fascists. The United States is quickly turning into a fascist country. A country that doesn't allow people to be who they are. No. Or even what they are. They try to control you. And if you don't comply with their ideals, well, then you're out. No sorry, no nothing, that's it, you're out. Well, the memo insists that the Pentago create a procedure to identify trans troops within 30 days. The Pentago? What's the Pentagon? Anyway, within 30 days. And within 30 days of that, to start to separate them from the military. This is just horrendous. Yeah. What's that saying? What's that, where they say, first they came before the... Do you know what I mean? It's that, isn't it? And then they came for me. Is the policy of the United States government to establish high standards got bugger all to do with high standards? Bugger all. Because there's nothing to say that a trans woman couldn't do that job, or a trans man couldn't do that job. Now, Donald Trump keeps going on about the, I've got a name again, oh crikey, the boxer that hit that girl, other female boxer, and he said she's trans, yes, she's trans, and she wasn't. She's got too many chromosomes or something, but she wasn't trans. She doesn't identify as trans either. She is technically a woman. With a very strong right hook, if you know what I mean. And they keep going on about that. So if that's the case, I'm sure she could do a very good job in the military. I don't know. We live in different times, don't we? Not saying I'm not trans or anything. I'm not going to say I understand it, because I don't feel I'm in the wrong body. I'm in the feckin' fat body, but I don't feel I'm in the wrong body. I am who I am, I don't give a damn what people think I look like or what I am. I don't give a damn. And I don't give a damn about whether or not somebody is trans or not. I'll just treat them as long as they're decent people. If there's a trans person standing there and they're complete and utter arsehole, I'll treat them as such. It's just... seems the right thing to do. But it has nothing to do with the fact they're trans. It's the same with the people, black, white, purple with yellow spots or something stupid, I don't know. I'll treat everyone the same. I treat people who, by who they are, not by what they are. And I've kind of led my life like that. Over the years, it's just, it did no harm to me or my family and what have you, or to others. Well, why would I have a problem with you? I don't care, alright? If you are trans and gay or not white or whatever, I don't know, I don't give a damn. I don't see why anybody else should. In fact, I got 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. 4 very lovely little grandchildren happen to be black. I don't give a damn. I love them to bits. It doesn't matter. But for some reason, some very narrow-minded people with very weak personalities sees it as a problem. Hateful individuals, which then just breed hate, Evil begets evil if you're a church-going type of person, which most of these people say that they are against trans people. Yet they won't let bygones be bygones, just let people live their lives how they want to live them. Sometimes I wonder if they're just vague, are waiting to come out themselves. Maybe they are. Pete Hegseth, for instance. Maybe he's a woman trapped in a rather ugly man's body. Yeah. With a pickled liver. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, what say you? How do you feel about it? Because I know a lot of people are going to don't agree with me on my views regarding trans and stuff like that, but I just feel it's just leave people alone to live their lives how they want to live them. It's none of my bloody business, and it's none of yours either, unless they're causing you trouble, which I dare say they're not. There are issues, I know, and some people aren't happy, like, for instance, the toilets and what have you situation, and sports and various other stuff. I understand, but this is a problem. This is something that I've just got to get used to it, or we find a solution. Don't see, the problems are there to find solutions. But why have we got to be so blooming nasty? Especially the people who do you no harm. They're not bloody well going around whacking you or anything, are they? Is it the thing? Oh, he's going to be after me. Oh, they're going to want he's going to want my body. Oh, or something like that. Don't worry, Donnie. Nobody wants your body. Nah, no, doesn't Melania. She takes one look at you and throws up. But I don't blame her. Yeah. And besides, it sounds like she's been having it away with Justin Trudeau. Yeah. How's old Bannon Trudeau these days? Anyway, you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. How do you feel about this? Because I think it's an absolute disgrace and they're going backwards. Backwards. Trans people aren't new. Alright? Gay people aren't new. They've been around for centuries. Centuries! There you go. Anyway, let's say, you tell me. Leave it in the comments down below. Toodaloo! I forget the microphone's up here. Toodaloo!